Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another manga haul. And this is still going to be July manga haul, and this is another Yen Press one that with birthday money and with just some extra money that I got from doing other side jobs, I guess you can call them, that I didn't expect to have. I was able to buy a few more mangas for you guys to kind of see the front and the back. I'm going to start with the ones that are just kind of continuing my collections already. I'll show you these. This one, actually, I'll show you the first one first. I have number two, so I bought number one. I think at one point I decided to get rid of number one because it didn't attract me at first, and then I end up loving Soul Eater. So that's the first one. I have number two in my collection behind in the bottom. You can't really see it. And then there's number three. There's the side to that, and the back is typically the same. Well, not really. It's kind of the same artwork, I guess, but depending the story. But Soul Eater is a great series. If you haven't seen it or read it, you should. It's pretty good. I did a review, I believe, on the manga. It's great. This one, I'm going to be doing a review actually on the first one. Royal Tutor is also great manga. Um, Basically, you have this tutor who has to tutor these four princes, and they have to get equal care. There's kind of drama there between the princes and how they actually interact with each other and with people. But I've seen the first season of the anime. I don't think there will be a second one, but if there is, okay, hooray. Um, I've read the first one. I'll be doing a review actually this week, so you'll probably see this pretty soon. This is just the second one to that, and I really do like this series. There's something about it that it just attracts me. It didn't seem like it would, but it does. So yeah, kudos. This is one of my, again, this is, and I should probably take the plastic off. Um, One of those guilty pleasures. It's not the best when it comes to not being etchy. And again, if you see my channel, see my reviews, I'm not the biggest person with etchy manga or etchy anime if it's not needed, but if it builds the characters, good for it. This is High School of the Dead, the second volume, and if you haven't seen the anime, uh, go watch it, but just keep in mind that it's not complete, so kind of bothers a lot of people. It did bother me. The etchy in this one is more comical more than anything, and there are some scenes that I I don't need, but oh well. I do like it. Okay, now let's start with the volume ones of that I decided to buy, and probably will do reviews in this channel in the long future because I have a long list of anime and manga to do. So first, we'll start with this one, Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. I'm going to read the synopsis for you. By the time Haruhiro comes to, he finds himself in a game-like world filled with terrifying monsters. This world is called Grimgar. Armed with no more strength or ability than any average boy, Haruhiro and his fellow party members struggle to surviving as to cobble out a mean existence, receiving mediocre pay in return for risking their lives every day. It's another kind of those mangas where he shows up in kind of a game world. Um, Pretty popular nowadays. I bought this because I want to see if it's unique. You know, it could be unique. This one is definitely something that I saw and thought to myself, this is probably not something that is in my comfort zone or that I would like. Kiss and White Lily for my dearest girl. But I decided to get it just to kind of go out from my typical stuff that I do. In middle school, Ayaka Shiramine was the perfect student, hardworking with excellent grades and great personality to match. As the Yaka enters high school, she expects to still be on top, but one thing she didn't account for is her new classmate, the lazy yet genuine genius Yurin Kurosawa. What's in store for Ayaka and Yurine as they go through high school together? So yeah, basically, popular girl gets tumbled down from her position. Overlord, I'm trying to go as fast. I don't want to make this video too long. What do you do when your favorite game shuts down? Momogama decided to stay long and right up until the very end, but when the servers go dark, he finds himself transported into the game world. Another one of those that game worlds, again, popular thing right now. Let's see if this one is unique in its own way. I hope it is. Alhara Machine Gun. There's the front, there's the sides. Hochuaru Tachibana, I'm butchering these names, is a girl with a deep sense of justice. When a classmate informs Hotaru that she was built out of her cash by a shady host at a host club, Hotaru immediately rushes to confront the villain, only to discover that the con man is in question in her new neighbor. Worse, he proposes to settle their feud with firearms. Seems to be very comical. I hope it is. It definitely looks like something that I probably would like. Um, this one, another one, not in my comfort zone as much as I would think it is. Monthly Girls Nozaki Kun, the boy of her dreams as a girl's manga artist. To the eyes of high school student Chiyu Sakura, classmate Ume Tauro Nozaki, I'm butchering those names, brawny of build and brusque of tongue, is a dreamboat. When Chiyu finally works up the courage to tell Nozaki how she feels about him, she knows about rejection is on the table, but getting recruited as a manga assistant, never in a million years. So, probably a love story behind it. Not probably, probably does. It is. I actually might end up liking this one, and that's kind of strange. This one for sure I will end up liking because your name, very popular. You guys probably know about this one. It's story of two people who determine to hold on to one another. I'm not gonna give much about it because this is a very popular one. If you haven't heard of it, look it up. It's a good one. You guys will enjoy it. This one is a sequel to No Game No Life, No Game No Life Please. In a world where everything is decided by games, adorable, but foul-mouthed, Izuna Hatsuse is a young werebeast girl who wants to learn more. As she follows Sora, Shiro, and the others, what answers will she find for herself? So there's the front and there's the back, and it has a plastic because it is mature. That's what Barnes& Noble does. This one is another popular one, and is the last one on my Yen Press list. Barakamon, which is a very popular one. It's a very funny one. Follows the life of this guy, a calligrapher. First things first, visitors are supposed to come in through the front doors. Seishu Honda, a handsome young calligrapher, uproots himself and moves to the island on the westernmost edge of Japan. Sensei, as he comes to be known, is a city boy through and through and has never experienced rural life until now. I'm not going to read all of it, but it's a good one. I actually read the prequel to this, which came out after this, which was, I think it's Honda Kun is the prequel, is what's called. I have the first one. Okay, I'm going to move the Yen Press sign right there because now we're going to actually move into three things that are not in my Yen Press list. There are actually other. This is the Kodansha comics. Uh, these are just sequels to Sweetness and Lightning. I really liked the first one, and I was smiling like an idiot when I read it. And it's just so cute that I ended up actually buying the second and third volume to it. Now I have them. Now I'm going to read them, and they're going to go in my collection. I might do a review on those two together, maybe separate. I'm not really sure. Just depends how the story goes. The story doesn't move too much. I might not do any of these. Then this is actually a free product that you can get on Barnes and Noble. I'm not sure if you can get in every single one, but it's a Viz Media manga sampler, 2007. Um, Basically, you get samples of different mangas. I don't know if they give you a list here. Haven't even looked through it. Yeah, so you get Dragon Ball Super, The Water Dragon's Bride, The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, Boruto, Anonymous Noise, Vampire Knight, Memories, which I'm very interested in that one because uh, sadly to say I actually didn't like Vampire Knight, and Golden Kamuy. So yeah, sampler, pretty. It's free, pretty basic 7 new series that you probably will end up liking. Viz Media does a lot of the popular ones too. So if you like this video, thank you guys so much. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That would help me so much. I'll have another haul, a video on a another Yen Press one actually. They're sending me some mangas, and I'll be doing another review for you guys here in a pretty short time. It could be just a week, and I'll have it out for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this. Like always, guys, don't be strangers.